The beautiful thing about making mistakes and failing is that you can learn from it. What is going on, guys? So I greatly appreciate all the response and everybody that viewed the DistroKid, the sad truth about digital distribution. I seen all the analytics and I saw that a lot of people subscribed to this channel. So therefore I want to bring more content like this to the table. So thank you again, because you could have chose anybody. And, you know, it was a lot of positive feedback, and, you know, there was a little bit of responses that made me feel like, huh? That's my thumbnail, by the way. One person that submitted to my mixtape show that I had, and I provided a link in that video. So at the top right of the screen, if you haven't seen the DistroKid, the sad truth of digital distribution, you can go ahead and check that out. But other than that, though, I want to give you tips. But that person that left that message said, I deserve to be seen. And the main thing that I thought of was, oh, hell no. That's your first mistake. No, everybody has a choice. They can choose whoever they want to watch. And that's why I'm very fortunate to have the following that I have on social media, as well as on DistroKid, Spotify, and whatever else platform that I'm on. I'm very thankful for it. And you should be thankful for it too. And I'm going to tell you why. The main reason why you should be thankful for it, if one person listens to your music, that means that they are very interested. And if it's just 1 or 10 people that listen to your music or watch your content, you need to learn how to cultivate more content that brings more people and to make them talk about the subjects and appreciate your work more by doing for them. So it's not about you, it's about the audience. And that's why I start off videos and thank people all the time for tuning in, because they can choose to be anywhere, but you chose to be here. And I really do appreciate that. So my first tip was going to be good, but that's subjective. Like, music is subjective. Like, there are people that like a niche genre, and there are other people that like this niche genre. There's some music that I like, some music that you may like that I don't like, and so forth. So I want to start off with something more legitimate that will help you captivate your audience. Challenges.
Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Yes, challenges. I know it sounds dumb, but if you look at the statistics of songs like In My Feelings by Drake, and if you look at Shiggy and his challenge that he did, that blew that song up. So therefore, challenges do help. And if you look at the Mannequin Challenge, which is an old challenge from a long time ago, or the Water Bucket Challenge or the Ice Bucket Challenge, those challenges allow people to partake in something that was very easy to do, and therefore it was relatable and people were happy, and it grew an audience out of nowhere. So therefore, if you do challenges, more people are going to relate to you. So make sure that you take advantage of challenges while they are still a thing. The second one is cover songs. So if you are a part of a niche group or a genre of some type, you should probably do some music in that genre or cover some songs in that genre. It doesn't really mean that you have to replay something. You can actually talk about the subject matter behind it, the music theory, anything, tutorials, whatever the case may be, you should do it. And this is kind of universal. It doesn't necessarily have to do with music, but this will help with cultivating people listening to your music, as well as any other thing that you're trying to push out there, because people can relate to a person that likes a specific song. Plus, it helps cultivate a community, and therefore people that might not even known you exist but like that song or like whatever you're talking about, a topic, it could be a hot take of some sorts about something, and therefore people are going to tune into that. So if you build that audience, it will grow. The third one is use influencers, like people that have a base already, like a fan base that might be related to your fan base, and therefore they might be interested in the content that you do. So therefore they talk about it with their audience that they have cultivated, and then you build a larger audience off of that. Many companies take advantage of that, so therefore they will give stuff to people just so they can talk about it, and therefore people tune in because they are interested, and then of course you gain a larger audience or whatever you're trying to do, customer base, whatever. It's important that you learn how to use influencers. One thing I will say though is that you don't have to go after the big guys, or you don't have to go after no LeBron James or some super hot supermodel or some sorts. just go after somebody that you know that will be willing to check out your stuff, and therefore they might have a bigger audience and it will help you out. So number 4 ties into number 3 because it's called collaborations, and you should do it. Like, you should find somebody to collab with. Doesn't mean that you should find the big top dog and try to email the hell out of them about collaborating with them. You should find somebody that's on your level. But therefore, if you do collaborate with somebody and people watch that content and they enjoy it, therefore they will go to your content and check you out more. And that's why collaborations are very important. So I wouldn't knock a good collaboration or two. There's a double-edged sword to this. You know, some people that collab with people want to get paid for that collaboration, so therefore it might be something that you get mad at. But hey, if it means that you will grow your community, then you should do the collaboration, even if you do have to pay. No, I don't like doing that either, but yeah, it does work. Last but not least, and this is very important, and it's gonna sound stupid too as well, so therefore you know it's gonna work. Memes.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Yes, memes, guys. Memes work a whole bunch. Everybody loves a good meme. Everybody enjoys a good laugh. Laughter is the friend maker. So make sure that you know how to make memes. And I'm gonna go to my IG page and prove that there is proof in the pudding that you can grow from memes. Warning, the audio quality is going to be a little bit crappy because I'm screen recording from my phone, so forgive me, guys.
That's for the audio quality, but I want to talk about, you know, the power of memes here and hashtags and what you could do with it. So at first I had a little under 3,000 followers on IG, and I could show you, you know, how my growth went from that point when I went to switching to memes. So first video I had posted in a while here, just starting at November 9th, 2019, was a 208 view video. Now the reason why this video didn't pop is it didn't have any hashtags or anything in there, which I recommend 3 hashtags. And also it just was about me. And you know, people don't really tune in for you, they tune in for entertainment. So something that they can get out of it. So the next one I did an adjustment. I started doing memes in November 11th, 2019. I got 132 likes on this picture right here, which is something I reshared of a friend of mine, and using the hashtag FLGang, which is very popular. It has a lot to do with what I do on my YouTube channel, so people know me from that, and more new people can discover me from that. So, you know, that was a pretty funny meme, and I posted that. And then I posted another meme where it says, when you open up too many plugins, and I used the hashtag again, and I saw 634 views from that. And a lot of people reacted to it, and they can reshare that because they can relate to that. And the next thing I did was I just posted a thumbnail from my YouTube video, and it got some pretty acclaimed results from it because it was Nexus 3 announcement, and I was just staying in current events. And, you know, I posted something from a placement that I got, and, you know, 305 views on this one, and no hashtags really. So that was like November 15th, 2019. But this is where things just really started taking off after this video right here, and I didn't use a hashtag. So you can see some of my faults in here when I use this meme. If I would have did producer life, producer meme, a lot of people would have been able to see this video. But it did fairly decent for me. The next one, you know, I just posted a beat and just talked about something that is very current and was relatable to my audience that I was growing, and it didn't see that much success. But this one right here is where things started changing, because people just started laughing. People could, you know, argue about it, and it was something very controversial. So I was using the meme right, and then using my name right here so people knew what the meme came from, and it was a pretty funny meme at that. But yeah. So if I go down here, you see producer memes, producer life, FLGang, producer memes, and yeah, a lot of people reacted to it. So November 20th, I posted another meme, so I got more likes on this one. And this one right here had everybody laughing. People shared it. You know, I didn't tag myself in it because I didn't create it, but I reposted it, and people enjoyed this one. So we go over here, and I make my own meme, and you know, people reacted to it under the hashtag producer memes, producer meme, producer life. People enjoyed this. So the next one, I posted another just random video or whatnot, and pretty typical of IG for a producer. and it saw some pretty decent stuff. No hashtags or anything like that. But again, another one, much the same, but you can see more growth from it since I did memes. So, you know, if you do more memes, then you see more growth, obviously. This one right here, again, this is a self-proclaimed post, and it's about my business. And not many people reacted to it because they're not interested. It has nothing to do with them. But when I did that when I put that mantra into a meme, then they saw the comedy out of it, and look at the reaction. 4,160 views, tons of reshares. People were enjoying that. Like, that's important. And then it came to a head to this meme right here, November 30th, where I did when the 808 hits too hard, and people enjoyed this. So you can see the power in the meme and the power of growth from me learning from using that hashtag as well. Producer memes, producer meme, producer life. People want to enjoy themselves. I'm talking to producers, and you know, it's gonna resonate with a lot of people, and they're gonna be able to laugh and enjoy my content, and you know, I grow from that. So it's important that you use memes. It's very important.
Let me know how you feel about this video. I hope it was helpful to you guys. Please leave a comment below of any other suggestions. This video is sponsored by DistroKid. I really do appreciate the guys over there at DistroKid. Link will be in the description box, the one that's on the screen right now, and it will give you 7% off. You can sign up for as low as $20 a year and get unlimited uploads. So if you really do drop music like that, it will definitely help out with your career. It's much different from the other guys like CD Baby and TuneCore, because you have to pay every time you upload a song or an album. So there's a huge difference between that and DistroKid, and DistroKid is very supportive. They also get you a spotlight on Spotify, and that is helpful for getting your new music out there. So you should check that out.
Nintendo.